M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we've got my DMR radio in the background. If we turn this up.
I wish you a happy new year, Christmas, and best wishes for you and your family. Things great from me here from Sweden.
Okay, so what we got in front of us, we've got a CP2102 USB to serial converter. We have a standard MMDVM hat. You can get these for about £25 on eBay, Amazon. It's just a hat. You don't need the OLED screen. Then we've got the HC-05 Bluetooth module. So the Bluetooth module looks like this. There is some sort of couple of settings to change in it when you connect it via a USB cable to your PC, but it's very simple to do. This is the CP2102, and the thing to remember is you've got 3 volt, TX, RX, ground, 5 volt, and on the other side of this you've got the same thing. So if you look here, you've got the word state, RX, TX, ground, VCC and EN. I'll tell you what the EN, the VCC and the state, well the state we don't use, the EN, and thanks to Renew for his videos, so EN is 3.3 volts and the VCC is the 5 volt. So it takes a while to familiarize yourself, but that's basically what it is, okay? And that's you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins on the HC-05 and then 5 pins on the CP2102. So to run the MMDVM hat, you need a TX RX down here, and then you need a ground. The blue is a ground. So TX RX ground, and they are on this side of the block, let's call it. If you were counting the numbers, I suppose you'd go 1, number 2 is on the TX, number 4 is on the RX, and then number 6 is on the ground, and then on the number 8, so is it 8? Yeah, 6, 7, 8. On the 9 pin is your 3 volt live. So your 3 volt live is going in to the serial connector here. That's your 3 volt. That's just a direct connection. You don't need anything else. Now the RX and the TX. So if you've got TX RX on this board here, then you would do the opposite on the MMDVM hat and on the Bluetooth module, and there it's all marked on the back. So if it's connecting to TX, it'll go to RX, and that's on the hat and the Bluetooth. Okay, then you're going to need your permanent 5 volt, which is down here. That's 5 volts down there, brown wire I've got it on, and it's going to go here and it's going to permanently power your Bluetooth module. Sorry about the reflection, try and get out of the reflection. And you can see 5 volt is I'm pretty sure it's the VCC. Let's check. There you go, VCC 5 volt, EN is 3.3 volt. So on our Bluetooth module, it goes to 5 volt. Then you've spliced all the wires that you need to run the MMDVM hat. So the 3 volt, you've spliced it, connected it here, and then you've spliced TX, RX, and ground so that you can run the hat. You've also got the same connections on the Bluetooth module. The white wire, I know it's white, but it's just where I'm sharing the ground. Again, I've spliced the ground. So you've got the ground going from ground on here, which is the blue, to the ground. It's marked as ground on the CP2102, both marked as ground. And then all 3 share the same ground. So that's it really. So now it's up and running. Then regarding the settings, so it's working great now. We're just disconnect, hit the connect. Now you do have to pair the Bluetooth, swipe down, hold down your Bluetooth, and then we've renamed it BlueStack, and so there it is there, BlueStack. Just pair it in the normal way. Then we'll go to setup. Just make sure we're disconnected, setup. So we've got our call sign. Now you can download this Blue DV by PA7LIM. Thank you very much to David as well. And so let's just scroll down through some of these settings. I've got the frequency in for D-Star, DMR, QRG, I've got that on 0. My 2341 GB is my DMR master. A password in there for Brandmeister self-care. Ignored all this really. Fusion and location. Oh yeah, drop down, definitely select DV Mega. And then I've done this RX-TX colors, but it doesn't seem to be working. Not really sure why. But anyway, you submit. When you go to connect, and if your Bluetooth is working, it will say connected. If it says no Bluetooth, then you've got something wrong. And then you just hit the green phone, and it will all, once it's connected, it will come to life. If you want to select a different mode, you just tap the DMR. So if I disconnect DMR, I notice that I have to tap it a few times before it starts to change. But then you'll get a drop down here, and you can select the different, you know, DMR, D-Star Fusion, etc. That's it. Bye for now. 7.3. All the best.